Hello, my name is Michael Misha and I'm with Life Healing Lessons. And today's lesson is on being impressionable. I know as an adult you might think like I'm a little too old to be under the impression of, other people. But anytime you're embarking on a new journey, you are impressionable because there's people who have already, succeeded in that journey that you're embarking on or who have experienced it. And so you get advice from all different type of people. You get people telling you their stories, what they may have done in certain situations, and and giving you advice on how you can definitely benefit in the path that you're taking on. But when it comes to being impressionable, I just want you guys to know that while it is good, to have someone that you can receive advice from and you can turn to, in that time of help and when you need, just that extra support, that's great. But your path is your path. The well, it was a bug. I'm scared of them green beetles, y'all, so I'm gonna hurry up. Um, the path that you're walking is your own, and while there might be similarities to others, it's not going to be exactly like anyone else's. And even it's no matter what you embark in, it can be taking on a new career path. It can be having a child. It can be even something as simple as deciding to start a new hobby. You can, there's many of people that have done what you are deciding to now do. And when it comes to you though, you have to trust yourself and trust the process. While like I said, it is okay to receive advice from people, you still want to stay true to who you are and still take that advice with a grain of salt, and not to just say that people might be feeding you you know false information or anything like that, but it's just still, it's like you have to create your own way. You have to go your own path. There's going to be things that happen, and no matter the advice or no matter the advice or the the advice or the experience that another person has encountered, it might not be the same for you. And then also the people that you have watching you, you know they want to see you have to set that foundation of what it truly is to to embark on a path, to take on you know uh, a challenge. Taking on that challenge, you have to show exactly what it is, showing exactly what it is to start from the absolute bottom and build yourself and work your way up. So when you're impressionable, um, in your new path that you're in, your new journey that you're taking on, your new expedition, just remember to stay true to yourself and continue to take them punches, take them punches and keep going, because no one can completely, I don't know why I came out here and recorded like no one can completely prepare you for what you are about to face. No matter what they've been through, they cannot completely prepare you for what you are going to encounter. So stay true to yourself. You have a vision, see it all the way through. And like I said, that advice that's given to you, great. um, when needed, utilize it, definitely utilize it, but don't rely solely on that, because then you'll be going on a path and then you'll find yourself later saying, oh, well, they told me to do this, or so and so told me to do that. And if that's what's always your comeback when it comes to something, like, oh, well, this person told me this or this person told me that, what have you really learned for yourself then? What are you learning for yourself? What are you going out there to experience and gain knowledge and, find out what's truth and what's not true? You have to do that for yourself. And the only way that you can do that is by, like I said, taking the advice with a grain of salt, but continuing on the path that you have embarked on. You have to continue. You have to go out there. You have to do what's necessary. Sometimes you got to just dive into the deep. It's just like learning how to swim. It's only for so long that you can hold on to the wall and kick your feet and stuff. Pretty soon you're going to have to just jump in. And it's at that moment that you either going to sink, float, or swim. And you might even have to be rescued. That is still very much plausible that you may have to be rescued. But as long as it's in God's will, He ain't going to let you fall too hard or too far. So know that you can do it. You were called to do it. You were made to do it. And you have all the resources already inside of you. Everything is already there. You don't have to go and look for external things. Everything is already within you. And you are definitely capable. Okay? So, in today's lesson, I just want y'all to know that being impressionable is not a bad thing. However, get out there and do it. Get out there and do it. All right? Let y'all see. I thought this waterfall would be so cute. That's why I put it in my video. So I just want y'all to know there's nothing wrong with being impressionable, and you're always going to be impressionable as long as you're starting something new. Because once you've mastered something, then and not even mastered it in a way that you can't grow in it, but mastered it in a way that it's no longer challenging for you, then you're definitely going to start something new. And like I said, whenever starting something new, you are very impressionable. Okay? So, it's a beautiful day. God woke us up. Whenever you see this, know that don't be scared to start something new. Go ahead and do that. But take on the experience that comes with it as well. That's my time. Like always, enjoy the blessings and the lessons.